Hello and welcome to episode 49 of Raw and Score Trivia, the only podcast you can use on your resume. You put Got 25 on Raw and Score on the top of your resume and you'll be the CEO of Google in no time. I'm the Quizzard and I've been thinking about the future of the podcast. I reckon I'd eventually like to get some guests on to answer questions, then you could see how your score compares to Johnny Depp's. Imagine listening to Obama stuff up a speed maths round. Yes, I am aiming high for my first couple of guests, but a boy's got a dream. If you're interested in being a guest, please do reach out, even if you're not the former president of the United States. Maybe I'd even have a cash prize. Budget is low at the moment, so it would probably be in the cents, but hey, money's money. As always, we're scoring out of 35 points with 20 single-point questions in the question round, a really stupidly hard question worth 5 points, a bonus round worth 5 points, and a game that we play throughout the question round which is worth 5 points as well. This episode, the game we're playing throughout is I'm a Poet and I Didn't Even Know It. In this game, I'm going to give you a word and you have to listen out for an answer that rhymes with that word. If you pick it up, you get 5 points. Today, your rhyming word is the word cranium, as in a skull. So remember to listen out for an answer that rhymes with the word cranium in the question round, which is starting now. Question 1. How many corners does a square have? Four corners. Question 2. Which ocean separates North America from Europe? The Atlantic Ocean. Question 3. In Guitar Hero 3, what song is unlocked upon completion of the campaign and is widely considered to be the most difficult song in the series? Through the Fire and Flames by Dragon Force. I saw a video of some guy doing it perfectly on double speed. Imagine how good he would be at the actual guitar if he just spent his time on that instead. Question 4. Which Roman city was destroyed by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 CE? Pompeii. Question 5. What is the name of the fictional paper company in The Office? Dunder Mifflin. I've always wanted to have a Dwight in my life to pick on a bit. Question 6. In which TV show would you find the character Big Bird? Sesame Street. Question 7. Which two planets in our solar system have no moons? Venus and Mercury. I wonder if they get lonely. Question 8. In French, the word chien translates to which animal? Chienne. Dog. Question 9. In the board game Mousetrap, what is the final thing that needs to happen in the chain reaction? A cage falls on the mouse. This is one of the few games that I think would actually be less fun if it functioned the way it was supposed to. Question 10. The YMCA is a famous song by which costumed band? The Village People. Question 11. Which famous action movie star announced his retirement from acting in 2022, citing health issues related to aphasia? Bruce Willis. Question 12. Which animal has the longest gestation period? Elephants at around 22 months, and human girls think they have it hard. I might remind my fiancée of that fact if she ever complains when she's pregnant. I'm sure that'll go down well. Question 13. Which two countries share a border with the most other countries, both bordering 14 countries each? It is Russia and China. Question 14. What does it mean if something is serendipitous? It means a happy accident, but it's also a good word to throw out there whenever you want to sound smart. Question 15. What is the capital city of the Netherlands? Amsterdam. That's quite serendipitous, isn't it? Question 16. A train travelling 120 kilometres an hour travels for 6 hours. How many kilometres has it travelled? (120 times 6 is 720 kilometres. Question 17. Finish the lyric. Oh baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh baby, baby, I should not have let you go. What's next? It is, and now you're out of sight. I, for some reason, started so low and struggled to sing that, but I'm not re-recording. Question 18. What do you call the loud noise that occurs when an object breaks the sound barrier? It's called a sonic boom. Question 19. Which element on the periodic table is represented by the chemical symbol Ti? Titanium. And that is our I'm a Poet and I Didn't Know It answer for this episode. Cranium rhymes with titanium. You get 5 points if you pick that up. Very good rhyming. Question 20. In darts, what is the highest possible score that you can achieve with one dart? A triple 20 will get you 60 points. That's the highest you can score. All right, that's it for the questions. Remember to give yourself 5 points if you picked up the I'm a Poet and I Didn't Even Know It thing. Cranium and titanium do rhyme. Coming up, we have the really unbelievably stupidly hard trivia question and the bonus round for the episode. This week, the bonus round is my favourite, speed maths. See you soon for that. We're back, so it's time for the question that has destroyed everything I've ever loved. The really hard trivia question. I've got a stupidly hard question for you today. You get 5 points if you can get it right. Here it is. Thriller by Michael Jackson is one of the most listened to albums of all time. What is track number 7 on the album? No, you're not allowed to check Spotify. If you happen to have the album in your hand right now, you can look at the back, because that's just a ridiculous coincidence. Lock in your answer. The answer is Human Nature. I gave it a listen and now I understand why I hadn't heard of it before. It is not that good. 5 points to you if you got that right though. And that brings us to the bonus round of the episode. This week, the bonus round is speed maths. In this round, I'm going to give you 10 maths questions with not very much time at all to answer them. Your job is to get them right. You get half a point for everyone you get right. I always say the easiest way to keep track of your score is just to count how many you got right and halve it at the end. Remember, you're not going to have very much time to answer, so if you're not sure, just blurt something out. You might be right, or you might say something really funny. Win-win. All right, speed maths starting now. Question 1, 12 plus 3. 15. Question 2, 2 times 8. 16. Question 3, 20 divided by 5. 4. Question 4, 6 times 7. 42. Question 5, 2 times 12 plus 4. 28. Question 6, 97 minus 48. 49. Question 7, 23 times 3. 69. Nice. Question 8. 13 times 5. 65. Question 9. 75 plus 75 minus 50 plus 22 minus 11. 111. Question 10. 156 divided by 4. 39. Alright, remember to halve your score and add that to your total, and that's it for the points. I think that speed maths was a little bit harder than usual. There's even one in the middle there where you had to do a bit of bod mass on the go. It's a hard thing to do quickly. Well done if you did okay on it. Remember, if you find me on Instagram or Facebook and send me a message with your name and score, I'll give you a shout out at the end of a show. We've had a few this week. I'm getting really invested in the regulars who send their score in each week and how they do. So thanks if that's you. Anyway, this week we've heard from Christy, who scored a 19. Michaela played a lot of episodes. She got an 18, a 17, a 13, a 17. I also know that Michaela listens to the Harry Potter audiobooks literally every day, and she's probably on her 10th listen through each book, so I was excited to hear her score on the Harry Potter special. She got a 7.5. Our Wisconsinites, Max and Nina, scored a 20. Laura and Robbie scored an 18 together. Pat scored a 20. Rick scored a 20. Christy and Kuma, one less with 19. The Tarrawood Propagators have come off their 26 streak and they're back down to 22. Steph scored a 19. And on a road trip, I played a really old episode for fun, thinking that I'd just get 35. I got 31. Pretty good, but when you consider that I wrote all of those questions, not that good. Anyway, thanks for listening. I'll see you next week with another episode. Bye.